C. Peters. Rymerpt PT, Robert C. Peters, YouTube channel. Hey! They released me from the hospital. Damn fools. Oh my goodness. My foot's okay. Now I'm going to be out for 6 weeks because they are going to be running some serious antibiotics through a PICC line that goes into my arm directly to my heart. Antibiotics are going to get inside my body and going to chase them bad guys around and shoot them with bazookas and then get them down on the ground and kick them in the balls. Fuckers. Anyway, stickers are flying, man. I've been asking for stickers and they're coming in. Thank you. Knuckle busting. No, that's it. I haven't had my coffee yet. Knuckle busting numbskull. Good gracious. Sent me not only his sticker, but several others. So I'm going to add it to the board. Tell me, how many of these people do you know? And if you don't know them, where you been? Get out there. You need to hug our community. We need to grow, baby. We got a flippin' army of artisans out there. We need to gather them all together and just cover the world in goodies. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Well, to start things off, we got Jordy Johnson carving fusion. He's everybody's Obi-Wan. Yeah, he is. And if you don't know this symbol, then you've been crawling under a rock. This is a symbol for two brothers, one vision. We've got Darren and Larry Dibb, and their art is spectacular, boys and girls. And then, of course, there's Wowie's Workshop on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time. You got to get up in there and watch Wowie, because Wowie will blow your mind with his abilities to do art. Plus, he's funny. He's like me. He's funny. Yeah. Be a lighthouse. Two brothers, one vision. And then everybody knows Amy Jo. That's Amy Jo's sticker, or at least it was. She may have changed it. I know she made this one herself. And then there's Sophie. Sophie's from over the sea, over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Under the Bark with Sophie. YouTube at Carpe Diem. Or, So Carpe Diem. Suzanne. Suzanne Rhinestone. I won a piece of her art in a contest, and it sits on my wall and is just spectacular. She made an owl head, and to my utter astonishment, on the back of it, not only did she sign the piece, but there is an actual rhinestone implanted in her signature. Talk about a class act. Rhinestone Suzanne. Just carving stuff. Peter Blair. If you are serious about carving, you might want to contact him. He's got these mandrels that you can adhere or stick. You take the mandrel, you make a hole in an emery cloth, sandpaper that bends and is made out of cloth instead of paper, and you cut up a bunch of squares of that, and you poke the mandrel through. He's got special mandrels. Poke the mandrel through, you put about, 6, 7, 8, 10 pieces of that emery cloth on there. You screw the top back on that. You put that on your Dremel and you go at a low speed. The best damn sanding device you've ever seen. Peter Blair. Everybody knows Electric Whittler. Electric Whittler is fabulous. He drops into my lives now and again, and he's just creation. He's just really cool peeps. Creation Dust 777. I think his name's Josh. I forget. I'm sorry if I messed it up for you, but anyway, Creation Dust is crazy good. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, yes. Yes. This guy here, Mr. Gilbert, I think, what is it, Dan? Yeah, Dan Gilbert. Yeah, I haven't seen him on YouTube necessarily, but he's Facebook. And this man sent me a box of cottonwood bark. And what's nifty about that is he had a little raffle from his subscribers to his Facebook channel, and he happened to draw my name. And I expected maybe if I was lucky, a small box, maybe the size of a shoebox, with maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cottonwood bark. No. The box he sent me was flippin' mungus. Look at my videos. I do it unwrapping, and a good guy. I swear it had to have weighed at least 20 pounds, maybe even more. Heaviest damn box I've ever received in the mail, and it's nothing but cottonwood bark. That doesn't weigh a thing. I opened that up and I'm like, la. The flippin' angels sang. I got so much cottonwood bark, it's coming out my ears. I love it. Oh my God. You carved that under some, under a Mora knife. Oh, it's like carving soap. You got to go slower. You'll lop the nose off of your creation. Hello there, Suzanne. How you doing? Yeah, I'm home. Yeah, I'm feeling good. And then here we've got one of my best friends out there is Perry Lowe. He's a veteran, and he's really good with a Dremel, and he's really good with a knife. He's a carving wizard, Perry. And he's really good with all of this computer stuff. So when you watch his live, it's like professional quality. Really, really cool. Dad. He's funny, man. Dad's cool. Nature's Beauty Carvers. Yeah, Dad drops into my live all the time as well. Jay creates. Jay does really good art. Everybody on here does really good art. How about Grumpy? If you don't know Grumpy, where the hell have you been? Grumpy's also one of my good friends. We talk all the time. Okay, now, this envelope, I'm not going to show you an address. You can kiss my ass. But I've got stickers galore out of this envelope. To my utter surprise, I just wanted his sticker, and he sent me, okay, there's done. Nice little note came with it saying, hey there, how you doing, and yada, yada, yada. Oh, shoot, dropped one. Damn it. Hold on. Go on a field trip. Crap. Oh, damn it. Okay. Ugh, shoot. Jiminy Christmas. That was fun. Okay, I'm going to put these stickers as I peel them away here. Now, the person that I asked stickers from is Knuckle Busting Numbskull, okay? So we're going to start with his sticker right here. Look at this. Boing. Sorry. Knuckle Busting Numbskull. Let's see if I can peel this without flipping up the sticker. because I want him on my board. Oh, feels better than I thought. Maybe. Peel, 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 peel. There it is. Oh, almost. I cut my fingernails, now I can't peel. Peel. There it is. Whoo, baby. Okay. Knuckle busted numbskull is going to go up next to the other flag. Right up in there. Okay, now, he's got a second channel. Where'd it go? Damn it, where'd it go? Yeah, here it is. Look at that. Numbskull slingshots. And him and Bazzy got me into, and him, Bazzy, and Scale and Bones got me into slingshot. I still am waiting on my slings, my bands. I looked at my notes, and it's coming from China, so that may take a while. It's in transit, but it's probably floating in the middle of the ocean on some fucking little freighter or something. It's coming slowly. I think they put it, maybe stapled it to the back of a dolphin or some shit. Anyway, it's taking a while. When I get it, I'm going to adhere it to the, I made a zebra wood slingshot. I got my ammo. I ordered my ammo. Damn, came in the next day. I don't know what the hell. So I got some clay ammo because I don't want to really kill nothing. I'll just aim at a bottle or a can or a milk jug. You know, that might be cool. Get a milk jug, fill it full of like dyed water, so when you hit it, it bleeds. Oh, that'd be fun. Damn it. Peel, you SOB. Peel, peel, peel. Shouldn't have cut my fingernails. Yeah, so I got this pick line going in my right arm. Luckily, this time I don't have to have a 24-hour ball that administers the man, last time sucked. This time I have these little syringes. Damn it, peel. That are full of antibiotic. They delivered it last night, and a bunch of them. I have to put them in the fridge so they don't turn color like a banana. Come on, man. Peel. There we go, getting there. I see the end of the tunnel. Oh, where's my knife? It shouldn't be that difficult to put on a sticker. Sheesh. But you know what? It's a good one. It's a good one. Where's it going to go? I think we'll put it right next to his other one. I'm going to have to get me another board. Look at that. I'm filling up. I do have another one. I'll fill up several of them. Hell, I'll glue them all together. I'll stick them all together. I'll have my whole flipping wall. I'll wallpaper my room with these things. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, now, so this is the guy that I asked for the sticker. Knuckle Busted Numbskull. He's amazing. I think his name's Todd. And he makes slingshots on Numbskull's slingshots. And they're cool, man. He gets out there and he plinks with him. I don't know if he's got a sticker, but I'm hoping that maybe he does. Is Scale and Bones. Scale and Bones, really cool guy. He gets out there in his backyard and shoots. He sets up a a blanket over I think it's like a chair or something or other he's set up, so that when he shoots, it captures his shot, so he can shoot them again. Now this is Bazzy. Everybody knows Bazzy, K Bazzy. Oh damn it, it went back. Shucks. What are you doing, Robert? And knucklehead. K Bazzy's cool. He pops in lives all the time. Look at that one. And all of this was sent to me by Knuckle Bustin' by Todd. And that was unexpected. I just wanted his sticker. I mean, I want everybody's sticker, but I had asked for his sticker, and he sent that. Where am I going to put you? You need to go up here with these guys, because you're one of them. Slingshot folks. Push over there. Pew. Okay. Now here, look at that. That is a cool sticker. That is a real cool. Hell, I want that tattooed on my arm. Oh my goodness, that's cool as hell. From Squat Shot. And I had just found Squat Shot, and I think I sent him a little note saying, hey, send me a sticker. Oh, it's clear. Oh, it's not clear. That one came off easier. See there? We're going to put Squatch right there. Boink, 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 boink. Cool beans. Sit there. And last but not least, look at this. Magnetic North Adventures. We're reading in a circle, reading in a circle. Hello, June. Yeah, I'm out of the hospital. They released me. Bunch of fools. So now I'm on my own. Well, not on my own. I got my wife and my kid. My kid's 20. You know, check this out. My kid's 24. Dude drives a Mercedes. Successful. I done did good. Oh, that peeled good. I done did good. Okay, we're putting you right. Well, damn, where are you going to fit? You fit there? Maybe put you with just your hair underneath that. Shit. It don't fit. You're going to have to fit a little bit under J. Sorry. Oh, that'll work. You and Jay can be buddies. Okay, so look at this, guys. Loving it. I have to get another one, and we'll fill it up as well, because you folks are just, I mean, come on now. How can you not have fun and learn stuff when you're on the internet? We got Suzanne Rhinestone. We got June's House of Crafts. You know what, June? Hold on a second. Let me take this off. I'm going to make you a mod, so when you pop up into my live, you can be blue. I'm going to make June blue. Look at that. June is going to turn blue. Tink. June is now a moderator. If she posts one more time, it's going to make her blue. Ta-da! Suzanne, I got your stickers. Thanks. Yeah, Suzanne's stickers are badass, man. There she is. She's blue. You're welcome. You deserve that. June, you pop up into my lives all the time. June, do you have a sticker? Do you have a June's House of Crafts sticker? Because if you do, I want it on my board. I'm going to set up another board. We're going to have two boards. Tink. Miss June. Don't. Maybe next year. Okay, fair enough. They are damn expensive. I mean, even the ones that say they're not, the bottom line after you hit the button, it's, in my humble opinion, expensive. I paid, what did I pay? $25 or so for 25 of them. So about a buck a piece, something like that. And I did Vinyl Disorder. They did a damn good job on my sticker. You want to see a picture of my sticker? I'll zero in on my sticker. Get it out of the bag over here. Yeah, it's early in the morning here. It's actually, I got up about 5:30. It's now 7. And the post office doesn't open until 8:30. And I figure I'm going to hobble my fat ass over to the post office and get some supplies. I definitely need stamps. Look at this sticker. A brand spanking new sticker. And Miss June, if you want one, you can get up into... Yeah, I'll get you one. I really will. My email is in it's actually at the bottom of my YouTube channel. So it'll tell you my email address. Get up in there and drop me your address, and I'll get it in the mail right away. Yeah, it's I still have several of them left, and I want to blanket the world with these damn things. I want people to know who I am. I've got 800 followers now on my YouTube channel, and I'm thinking about hitting the button and getting them to monetize. I know that if you do that, it's kind of a pain in the hiney. You have to dedicate time and effort, and you have to try to get big numbers of views and so forth. And I've never cared about that, and that's why I haven't monetized yet. Suzanne, do you monetize? Are you getting paid? And if so, is it worth the effort? Because I know people do lives all the time, videos all the time. Yeah, see, I don't necessarily want to be monetized either. I think if I do it, I'm going to wait until I have like 1,000 followers. But it's been fun to watch, Suzanne. It's been really fun to watch your skills get better and better and better. I mean, when you picked up that chainsaw and did that, what was it? I think it was a dragonfly. Oh my God, dude. Hello, Natalie. You know, you deserve to be blue too. Hold on, let me get you blue. There you go, Nat. Natalie, do you have a sticker? Miss Natalie, do you have a sticker? Susanna brilliant. Yes, she is. I mean, good gracious. I mean, her attention to detail is Suzanne. I know we're talking about you, and it probably embarrasses you when you're being talked about, but your skills are unparalleled. It's just fantastic, man. Those when you did the engraving and messing around with those hatchets. Oh, good God, man. I'm sure you're either giving those away or selling those. Those you could pull down decent money for one of those. They're just very, very, very nice. Natalie, not yet. I just started. Oh, very well. Okay. Well, do you want one of my stickers? And if you do, go into the email that you can find at the bottom of my channel. You go to the front page of my channel and you get into the more stuff. Hit that button and you get down in there. I have several links, and one of the links is to my email. Drop me your address and I'll send you a sticker. I got some cool stickers. Those hatchets are gorgeous. Yes, they are. Oh my God. Wow, 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 wow. So I just came on here briefly this morning because I wanted to show off my sticker board and give shout outs to these marvelous people that have the time of day to drop into my lives now and again. I am back home now, and I'm fine. I'm just fine. I have stitches in where my toe used to be, and that's hey there. No, oh Todd. Good God, I was just talking about you. Todd, you sent me 5 stickers, or 6 stickers. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers. You sent me 5 stickers? I had no idea that was coming. I just wanted your sticker, but the fact that you had those other stickers, God bless you, sir. My little old board over here getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm gonna get another board, cause it's funny. I used to collect pennies. See that? And I would go to the bank and I would buy a $20 roll, or $20 worth of pennies, and I would sit and I would sift them. And I would sift them looking for wheat heads. And you know those books that you had as a kid, if you collected it all, that it's got dates and you can punch them into the hole and fill up the book. And everybody was trying to fill their book so that they could have a complete set of pennies. I've filled about 3 or 4 of those. I've taken them to coin shows and nobody wants to buy my filled books. Damn it. Hoping you heal well and quick. Yeah, I'm fine. Stitches in my foot. The only thing that's holding me up is they want to pump me full of antibiotics because that toe, before they took it off, had started to develop gangrene. And that means that there's some kind of bad guys messing around inside my body that keeps popping up, because my big toe had signs that it was heading to gangrenous. The index finger toe that they just took off while I was in the hospital this time was gangrenous. And dude, when he took that dressing off, that toe looked like a burnt sausage. It was disgusting. I'm just like, damn, that's part of me? Get it the hell off of me. I wanted to swat it away like a spider landed on me. It was sick. And so they lopped that off and stitched it up. And yeah, I can walk. I have to kind of heel walk. They've got a little booty that, well, here, I'll show you. See this little booty? And it's got a decent sole to it that's quite rigid. Makes it so my foot doesn't bend. And no, not ouch. I have neuropathy, so I don't feel dick. I take Tylenol around the clock every 6 hours, and that's just because my left hip has bone-on-bone arthritis, and it hurts often. But the foot, I'm good. I'm just fine. In fact, like I said, I'm gonna go to the post office here in about an hour, and I'm gonna get more stamps, and I'm gonna get a couple of small prepaid boxes, because a couple of my people want a pipe. So I'm gonna send out a pipe to a couple of folks. Oh, I met a gal in my live the other day. Her name is Arlene, and she does rocks. She's in Arkansas, and she does rocks. She's got lapidary equipment, and she makes jewelry and does rocks. And I'm a rock hound like crazy. I've been a rock hound since I was, good gracious, probably 5. Because my dad and my uncle collected stones and gems, and they took me out, and we would hunt for crystals. And I've been enthralled with bright shiny rocks most of my life. Anyway, she does rocks, and we were talking about Herkimer diamonds in Herkimer, New York. You can get out there and dig, and you can come up with a quartz crystal that has points on both ends, and some of them are very clear and very sparkly, and they look like diamonds. So they call them Herkimer diamonds because they're from Herkimer, New York. And my uncle gave me one of those when I was a child, and I put it in a special little container. I still have that. And I was talking to Arlene about if she'd ever heard of a Herkimer diamond, because I thought, and still kind of think, that the only place you can get a double terminated quartz crystal is in Herkimer, New York. And she says, yeah, I've heard of them. I don't have one. And then she said, I've got an Arkansas diamond. And I says, what are you talking about? And I says, is it double terminated? She says, yeah. So I don't know about that. If she actually has a double terminated quartz crystal, or crystal, any kind of something or other that's natural, that's terminated at both ends, I want it, and I'll trade her stuff for it. And we were talking about that. She also wants a sticker, so I'm sending her a sticker. She's gonna send me a sticker, and then we're in behind the scenes. We're gonna talk shop and see if we can't trade something for something, because I like to barter. I've got stuff that has value that I can trade for stuff that has value, and that's what I do. I like it. Natalie says, I feel for you. Yeah, I know. Everybody's feeling bad for Robert. But Robert's fine. I'm good to go. Hell, I'm going to be on kind of vacation for 6 weeks because of this antibiotic, and because I have to wear an open-toe shoe. I can't go back to work at Home Depot with this on my foot. I even had a doctor's note, and I was ready to go back to work the other time, and they said, no, sorry, can't let you on the floor because this is a warehouse situation, and we don't do open toe no matter what you say. You can't do it. It's just not safe, Robert. We want to keep you safe. We love you and don't want you hurt more. And so I'm out until I can wear a regular shoe, and that's going to be a while because the stitches and so on and so forth. And I have to keep up the regimen of the antibiotic, which this time is not nearly as a pain in the ass as it was last time. Last time I had a sling over my shoulder and a ball that administered the antibiotic on a 24-hour basis, and I had to change that ball, every 24 hours. And the ball was about the size of a softball. So I got this sling that's over my shoulder and this little pouch that holds the ball that kind of nestles under my left arm. Try to sleep with that thing on. Good gracious. You roll over, you're on the ball. You roll over, the ball's on you. I'm like, fuck. It was tough. But this time I get, the best thing is to rest. You're right. I'm going to rest and draw. I did some serious drawing for the nurses, and my God, I made some really good drawings. Tell you what, maybe I've got some. No, I gave them away. So the really good ones I gave away, but I did all kinds of drawings. Look at that. I'm half decent with the pen. Thank you, Suzanne. Hey, do you want me to draw you something? Or do you want one of these drawings? I'll send it to you. Look at this. Anybody remember Ratfink? You like that scorpion? Isn't that cool? And when you're sitting up in the hospital and you ain't got nothing to do and you have a sketch pad and some pens, oh, the world is your oyster. Look at this one. Samurai Warrior. Well, which one do you want? Or shall I just pick one for you? I got your address. What kind of stuff strikes your fancy, Miss Suzanne? Suzanne, you want that scorpion? Or anything else here that you see that you like? That one's not done. Yeah. Let me go to the front. I'll run you through the whole thing. I do different stuff because I get bored with one kind of drawing, so I change it up a little. Susie, let me know which one you want. You like this one? You want that one, June? If you want that one, I'll pull it for you and send it to you, but I need your address. I've got Suzanne's address, but I don't have June's address. You like this one? You guys need to talk up, man. Okay, I'm going to continue. This one. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to set the phone down for a second. I'm going to pull these out. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? Here. I'll hook back up to this. I think the scorpion is really good. It's one of my favorites. Hold on. Put you on this thing for a moment. Ugh. Sorry, it hit the stop button. I'm just a hot mess up in here. Okay. So, if I'm reading correctly, June wants this one. I think June said she wanted that one. And the scorpion goes to... Where'd my scorpion go? Scorpion goes to Suzanne. Ah, this thing bounces. Put it up here. Okay. Get this thing off of here. I like the scorpion myself. I think it looked cool. My brother-in-law had a full-body scorpion tattoo that starts on his back and wraps around his body to the front with the claws. It was the coolest thing. Okay, that's for Suzanne. Now, tell me again, June. Hello. June, you wanted that guy? You wanted this guy, right? This one, right? Oh, the first page? Are you talking about that one? Come on, June. This one? No, this one. Okay, I'm going to send you that one. See, this is a style that I don't draw very often. And I was flipping through the internet and I saw this and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to try to do that. And it's just not a style that I generally draw. Hey, Todd, you want one of these pictures? Okay, that one's for June and the other one's for... Okay, let me flip through again for you other guys. Let me get this in front of me so I can see what I'm doing here. Yikes. Oh, you like the rat fink. Nice. I'm surprised. You see, lots of people don't know the rat fink. Now, this is kind of rat fink, but I would imagine you want the color. Like this one. Do you want that one? Or that one? Do you want the Frankenstein? Or do you want the original rat fink? Todd? You like all the rat fink ones. Well, this one is original rat fink. This one is rat fink a little bit different. So any one you want. Okay. I'm going to send you this one. You're going to get the original dude. Because he's a... Rat fink is a rat. And then he's got his buddies that are rat fink style. Rat fink's popular. It, damn it, that line. You know, I did rat fink on a walking stick, and I had 3 people fighting over it. And I said, okay, guys, first one come up with $50, it's yours. Because I knew it was a hot item that would sell really good. And the same guy bought a pipe too, so I ended up getting $80. Okay, that one's going to Todd. The other one's going to June, and the other one's going to Miss Suzanne. Now, cool. Jean, all rat fink's memorabilia is the coolest. I'm not sure I know John. John, are you a wood carver? Are you in our community, or are you just coming in saying hello? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I haven't seen your name before. Who are you, sir? Hey, John, do a bow and give us an introduction. What are you all about, brother? John Gonzalez. Just coming in. Oh, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Are you an artist? Yeah, we definitely welcome you in here. Not a problem at all. I'm just curious about what you're all about. Are you an artist? Everybody that's in here is an artist. Most of us are carvers. We carve with a Dremel, and she also uses a chainsaw, and she does wood burning, and she makes some absolutely beautiful art. You might want to check out her channel. June's fabulous. Everybody in here is fabulous. Todd, the numbskull skills, makes slingshots, and they're just bitching. Talk to us, John. Are you an artist? I'm just curious. Yeah. Yes, Suzanne. Suzanne, I'm enthralled with your art. You really, really, really do good. Natalie, did you want one of my drawings? You want me to flip through this again? Maybe, Natalie, you can pick one of them? Numbskulls. Yeah, go to Numbskulls' channel. He's got some cool shit, man. He makes slingshots. Okay, I'm gonna flip through again. I'm gonna raise this up so that it's not in my way for flipping. Flip, flip. Okay, we got this. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Get my pens out of the way here. He is, but there you go. I think I was just screwing around on him. Yes, Natalie, let me know which one you want. I'm going to flip through. I've got several, so pick one. The ones in front are more, it was Halloween, so I was doing Halloween stuff at that time. And then, in my opinion, they get better toward the back. See, that one looks cool, but it's simple. This one looks kind of fun. He's having his coffee. And I used to grow super hot peppers. I would grow them from seed, man. I'd start them from seed about Christmas time, and by April, they were little seedlings, and I could put them out in the garden. I grew super hot peppers. The ghost pepper, scorpion pepper. I even grew the Carolina Reaper. It's not all that. It's a pain in the ass to grow, too. Natalie, let me know if you want one. Which one? These guys here, look at that. He's got a banjo, he got a jug, he got a jug. They're just they're having themselves some shine, playing some tunes, and then they're going to go back up into the. They're going to go along this, hike up over that hill over there. And then this guy, he was behind the bar and he was drunk as a skunk. He's funny. That's kind of cool. Kind of like a ship. Okay, guys, stop. The shop should be warm now. I'm going to try to finish a secret carving for a channel we all know. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for the drawing, Robert. Get some rest so you can heal. Thank you, Suzanne. Natalie. The one with the fence and the wagon wheel. Oh, really? Reminds me of my uncle's farm. And you know what's funny? That one, I was straight from a picture of my friend's farm. This one? I'm going to give you this one. This one's for Natalie. You know what? I ought to write your name on the back of these so I remember who's getting what. This one's for Natalie. Yeah, you know how I do all of this talking about cool California, where my my art is displayed at Joe's Emporium? Right down the street is Heather's Ranch. Heather's mom is what started the whole thing for me having my art up in there. Okay, that one for Natalie. This one for Todd. Oh, sorry, I keep bumping shit. This one was for June. And this one for Suzanne. Cool. All right. You have a good day, Miss Suzanne. Oh. Okay, did we get anybody else in here while I was farting around? Okay, Suzanne's got to go. Numbskull's showing us his link. Okay, and John Gonzalez, I don't know. I think he came in and left. John, you still here? Anyway, I've been on here nearly an hour. I'm gonna bow out, boys and girls. Make sure all are signed and dated. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've got RCP. If you look closely, RCP 2025. Yeah. In fact, I'm looking forward to writing RCP 2026. Yeah, I always do that. I date it. I try to sign and date everything. I don't think I sign and date my pipes because there's really not room, but almost everything else I sign and date. Boys and girls, thank you for being part of my live. And yes, I will rest up. I'll be just fine. Thank you for loving me enough to care. And I'm going to head out. And you all be good now. God bless. I'm heading out. Bye.